Okie dokie. Ho ho. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Retrohead here. Welcome back to another video. So I have a really exciting video as I've recently gone to cash converters in Bury St Edmunds and also CEX and Lowestoft, and I found some really cool stuff to add to the collection. I'd say the coolest thing was in cash converters because I managed to find a boxed limited edition Nintendo console that I've wanted in the collection for so long, and one that I never really see very often, so I'm really looking forward to showing you what I've found. If you enjoy the video, please like and please subscribe, but without further ado, let's show you these finds. So the first find in this video is one that I'm really pleased to have in the collection, and this was again the cash converters find, and that is this boxed limited edition gold controller N64 variant. Now, as you can see by the footage, this was in cash converters, in the window. It's been there for quite a while, and they had 150 quid on it, and I thought that was a little bit too much. So I managed to haggle them down quite a lot, and I managed to get it down to £95, which I am so pleased with. As CEX sell a normal N64 for about 125, I think. So to get this for 95 with this limited edition gold variant is absolutely awesome, I think. Now, this sticker mark up here isn't actually the cash converter sticker that came off. It's been in there ages, and they must have had another one underneath. And when they took off, it made the mark. Because when I took the sticker off of a hairdryer, there was no mark on the back of the sticker, so that was kind of a shame. But how cool is this? Now, the reason I managed to be able to afford this was I have been selling a lot of games in my collection I'm not too fussed about. Whether that's like, I've basically, my 360 collection, I've basically sold all of. I've basically got boxed console and like probably 5 to 10 games. So that was really afforded from that, but I've also been selling a lot of other doubles, and I'm so pleased to have this in the collection. Let me know if you've seen another one of these gold variants like in the wild. I've seen them online, but not really out hunting, so very pleased to have this. I'm really enjoying collecting the N64 at the minute. I have a normal N64 console, now this limited edition gold controller one, and also a great fantastic one, and they look really cool together. And also, let me know, is console variants something that you like collecting for? As I really enjoy collecting console variants because I think they're a little bit different and sometimes really hard to find. So as you can see, the gold bit on the side isn't in the best of condition, but it's not too bad considering its age. It's like the rest of the box is actually pretty nice. It's just a shame how it's got like some scratches on, but when I had a look on eBay, loads of them seem to have these scratches on, so I think there must just be a thing that happens to that sort of material. But the back and the sides in that are pretty much the same as a normal N64. It's actually got a Zelda skin on it, one that you get free in N64 magazine back in the day. For now, I'm going to leave it on, but I might take it off in the future. But yeah, I'm not going to open all of this up, but it has got all of its paperwork, all inside the baggies. All of the baggies are actually included inside this for everything. The controller and the console are both in very nice condition. Sadly, no expansion pack. I was kind of hoping there was going to be one in there, but just a jumper pack. But yeah, very excited to have this. And the next CEX in our trip was CEX in Lowestoft. Now, this CEX isn't really my favourite one. And the amount of times that I've gone and they've not had something in stock, and again, that happened today. So I collect for Nintendo, PlayStation, Atari. My dad collects exclusively for Sega, and he really wanted to look at a Dreamcast game, and they were out the back looking for it for ages, and they said we just don't have it. But I think I went before on a video, and I was looking for like 2 GameCube games, and they didn't have them, and maybe even a Game Boy game or something, I don't know. But it's really annoying because obviously it's quite a drive from where I live. I don't go there very often. So, if, like, the 3 things that I bought, if they weren't in stock, it would have been a really wasted trip, but it doesn't matter too much. Sadly, this CEX don't actually keep their retro in the glass cabinets. Well, a little bit they do, not very much. A lot of it is out the back, so there isn't overly much footage from this CEX. But without further ado, let's go and take a look. So it was very windy today. Like, I don't think I've ever been near the coast and it's been quite this windy. So it was quite a long walk from the car park as well. So, God, the things I do for game hunting, hey? But here we are at CEX, just do a little bit of filming as we're walking up to it. So I wanted to film in the window and stuff. They had a nice little Halloween celebration in the window, which I thought was quite cool. Nothing particularly much in the window, and again, there's not loads of footage from this CEX, just because their retro isn't actually kept in the glass cabinets, which is a shame. But now let's have a look and see what we can add to the collection. So the pickups that I got today were actually all boxed Nintendo items, and none of these are actually on show in the shop. So now let's go back to the games room and check them all out. So that was the Lowestoft CEX. Again, not my favourite, but not too bad. Yeah, not much footage, just because a lot of their retro is out behind. Their GameCube games aren't even behind, like, in the glass cabinet. They are in a box right behind. You can't even see them. Same with all their box Nintendo, really, that's all out behind. I did actually trade in a box N64 game, but I actually came out with a box N64 game, and that is one that I have never even heard of. I have no clue what this game is, and that is Operation Winback. Now, this was £38, but obviously I used voucher, which it will work out less, and I have no idea what this game is. I have never ever heard of it. So if you know anything about it, please do let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, you'll be seeing gameplay footage over the top. I've done a little bit of research. It does seem like an FPS, which isn't really my sort of thing. But it does look quite good. And I thought the graphics of the N64 looked quite impressive. As you can see, a little bit of damage on the outer box, but it's not too bad. Inside it is actually pretty nice. It's got one of those fixed inserts, so I haven't got to worry about that. The cartridge is here and in really, really good condition. So I'm very happy with that. And here we have the manual, and again, this is in very nice condition. Ever so slight bit of creasing on the back, but that doesn't really bother me. This is so huge because it's in like every single language. But yeah, this is a game that I've never really heard of, and I always like picking up games I've never heard of. For two reasons. One is they must be sort of like quite rare, and two, I love playing a game that I just don't know what to expect. It kind of makes it a little bit more exciting. But again, let me know. Have you played Operation Winback? Next up, we have a box complete Game Boy Color game. And this is one that I'm very pleased to have in the collection. And that is Toy Story 2. Now, I've been playing a bit of this. And I think it's really, really good. I've actually played quite a lot of it already. I can't actually show you the cartridge because it's inside my Game Boy Color at the minute. But this was a really, really fun game. I'll show you inside because it did come with a manual, obviously. Just open up, just being quite gentle. It does have one of those fixed inserts again, this one. Here we have the manual in very nice condition. So I'm very pleased to have that. I think it was a full colour one as well. Yep, full colour manual. I always like having a full colour manual. I always think it makes you think that they made a more of an effort on like the entire package. So yeah, I always like reading through the full colour manuals. And I really love the box art on this as well. I am not into Disney in the slightest. I think Disney, Toy Story was the only good thing they did. I love Toy Story. So very, very pleased to have this in the collection. I would also like to get Toy Story on the PS1 at some point as well, because that is meant to be a very good game. I've played it on the PS3, Toy Story the video game, and that was really good. They're currently playing for on the Game Boy Color, and I think I prefer it to the PS3 version. And finally, we have a complete in-box original Game Boy game, and that is Golf. Now, this is technically one that I've got to tick off the Mario list, because I'm going for a Mario full set, and that is Mario on the front there. This is a really, really good game. A nice little simple game, because I have this loose, and I've had it for years, but I really wanted a complete in-box copy. Now, it does have one of these translucent plastic inserts, but I'll show you the manuals and stuff inside, because it's got some really cool little bonus in here as well. But there we have the cartridge. It's inside its protector at the minute. I'll just take it out to show you though, because it is in really good condition. I'll keep this one in the box and just keep my one out to play, because I won't really get much money back just for the cartridge. I think you could literally get like maybe £4 tops for it. So I'll just keep that one loose to play. And the manual's here. So the first thing is actually really cool, and that is this little Game Boy sort of like promotional thing. I think I've got one of these in another game, but I'll just unfold it to show you. What have we got on the front here? We got RC Pro-Am, R-Type, Double Dragon. Really cool Game Boy games being advertised on there. So I thought that was a really cool little thing to get inside. And then we have the manual. The manual does have a slight ring mark, sort of like where someone's put their cup of tea on it, and a little bit of a crease in the back. But like, you've got to expect it. Original Game Boy games are getting really hard to find in good condition. And this outer box, which is the main thing, is in pretty good condition. I absolutely love the box art on this. I love the box art on any original Game Boy games, really. I think they're so, so cool. And like I said on the channel before, I don't really collect for the NES, but lately I've bought quite a few box NES games. And again, it's like, it's for playing them just because they're so iconic. But the other thing for me is how cool is that box art on some of these NES games. It's absolutely amazing. But NES games, just because they're getting that bit older every year, are getting so hard to find in good condition, Same with original Game Boy games, so when I see them, I can't resist picking them up. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel. And also, the pickouts today were really good. Let me know your favourite one in the comments down below. Mine will probably be that Box N64, but I'm still very pleased with the box games as well. And also let me know, have you played any of these games? And also, which one was your favourite? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!